No past and no future.
It's what I need.
The groove takes it over. We'll wait and see. Even I might blank out.
You and me. I will that dreams could light away. Take me away.
Oh, be my savior. Take me away.
Take me away.
Ghosts know your host.
Chick show I cannot escape. There's nothing else left for me to lose.
Going to the other side, other side.
I don't wanna be alone tonight. Only think with your other side. There's no one else left for me to lose. Coming to the other side, other side. Take me higher, take me away. I'll be my savior, take me away.
Sing it with me, everyone.
I don't wanna be alone tonight.
Bring me to
The other side.
There's no one else left for me to lose. Going to the other side, other side.
I don't wanna be alone tonight.
I'll bring you to my best disguise.
Cause
No, don't need to know the truth. Let me wait forever in your life.
wow, wow, wow. Dum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
Counting shit on my bed. We're still awake, tossing eternity. Lambo so white, why you hiding from the rest? Glow in the dark, come when the sun sets. I ring my bell. Little grass waving slow, gentle green with hints of gold. The twilight paints the end of summer. Electric sheep to your dream with my shit in your sleep.
Hello, what's up, AJ?
Or do you dream
Hello.
of running far and free? Ring my bell, I ring my bell.
What was I doing? Oh, right. I was changing the thumbnail.
Oh, tell me, oh, son, tell me where to go. We left it back all night long. Tell me, oh, baby, that's the way we roll. When night is gone, journey will carry on. To the one that we hold.
I actually really like that Lene picture too, the one that I switched it to. I actually like that Lene picture a lot. Sorry, chat. I know we've been doing a lot of like test streams and getting back into the swing of everything, but like, and I've been gone for like 4 days, but I've been I've had family over. Believe it or not, today is the day that my vacation, the holiday season, finally ended. Like we've been doing so much and running around, but finally, I mean, I had a good time too.
Take a look at that.
Sorry, I had a video I was going to watch. Did I? Yeah. This is definitely a video I'm gonna watch. Wait, can I watch this, or is this gonna be? It might be. Speaking of which, we'll listen to this in the meantime. That I'm like pulling up the videos I was gonna watch. Like. Zoomer stare.
What is she thinking of they say? Okay. Tiny but mighty say baby. So watch me glow.
Video game skins gone too far. We haven't watched a Russian Badger video in a while, right, chat? Let's do that. And someone, I think Pepega posted a video in the Discord he wanted me to watch. Same with events and everything. Welcome back. It's 30 minutes long and it's 9 months ago. You know what? I'll watch it. Why not? Amogus edition? Oh, this is an old Maxor video. What? Let's watch it. Screw it. And then we'll watch Forte's video too. Japanese supercar situation is amazing. This is 3 weeks ago. We were watching some old ass videos. How about I dedicate you a song to entertain you? What are we? Oh my god. Bro, I was playing the what was it? I was playing the theater and I played Venti on the last floor. When I finished, I talked. Should take a rest after the battle. Next pro is how about? That's so funny. That's when you ask Venti if he thinks it's serious or not. Venti, let me smash your balls. What you like of me? Liking me, what you liking me? Oh, I mean. Oh, she's almost at 50,000. Wow. I love you. Chat, have I told you guys how much I love you, ISA from Face Connect? I don't think I have. I believe I have not been clear enough. Let me just be a little bit more clear. Yeah, dude, I love you, ISA from fucking Face Connect. Perhaps I needed to be just a little bit clearer. Cleo's playing Halo Combat Evolved. She's old, chat. Learning about Texas, USA, Sheena. Parking together? What is that? I feel like roller coaster. Love is ooh. I don't think I am not subscribed to Mint on my second account. Should I work like falling far away? I think of you because love is ooh. Bro, you're not sharing screen? Sorry, I'm pulling everything up. I didn't want to share it just yet. That's so real because I was actually in the situation and say, what are we? Because if you want me to peg you, just ask. Wait a minute. Now, hold on right there. Oh, right. I didn't even pull it up. Whoops. I don't show my screen just yet until like I'm ready to this is gonna sound stupid. Until I'm ready to show it, just because I want to make sure I'm not showing anything bad. Does that make sense, chat? Supposed to be. That's why I'm not. That's why, believe it or not, I actually have two different. What's the word? I have two different sets of tabs because I have one that would be for my main account or for my main channel, and then the other one for my second channel, which is what we're going to be reacting for, is for my second channel. Mooching, my spark, like floating far away. I think of you. 'Cause love is ooh.
Gonna lead my way to you.
Sorry, I'm typing all types of stuff over here. What was I saying, chat? Yeah. Senior Fufu. Wuwa. Ure. Fucking love this song. Senior Fufu. I could probably just grab these reacts too. Okay. I just passed by a Daiwa Scarlet and Simbali Rudolph cosplayer just a minute. Where are you, Forte? I don't understand. Are you like at a con or something? I'm so confused. I'm like insanely confused as to what's happening. You know what's funny, chat? Jufufu's chopsticks look like Pocky. I really want some now. I have Pocky, but I left it in the car, chat. I really want some Pocky now. I just killed a spider 1 second ago. Nice. Racking up kills. I'm nearby a con that's lasting 4 days. I'm not attending, but I wish I was, though. Oh, right, because you work at a hotel. Right. Okay. No, that actually makes a lot of sense, because then, you know, if you're by a convention center or something, then, like, cons will happen there. Dude, a Daiwa Scarlet? Listen, Forte. You gotta use the knowledge that I have taught you from the time that you, I think like a month or two that you've been in my stream, and try to talk to like the Genshin and the Uma Musume cosplayers. You must use the I'm imparting knowledge here. You gotta use it to your advantage. Just do what I do. Just tell people you're in a very Chinese time of your life. Chat, are you aware that I'm in a very Chinese time of my life? I love this video so much, bro. I actually really love Jufufu. I don't even... Man, is it even worth getting Jufufu now? Wait, is there anything in the tier list that's new? I don't think so, because I think we already have... Like, we're not... Like, chat, is anyone really surprised that Snow White Heavy Assault is just... Or Heavy Arms is just an insane character? Is anyone really surprised? I don't really think so, right? Like, we're not really surprised here. God, I'm so sad I didn't get Nayuta. I want Nayuta, bro. And same with Libero or Liberalo. She's actually Snow White's actually better than her. Snow White's actually better than Liberialo. Wait, Snow White is like the best one here. And then obviously she's really Vesti is bad at bossing? She's just a PvP god. Oh, okay. Oh, I see you. Oh, I understand. Oh, okay. And then Red Rappy's good at everything else. Mast. I have Mast. I have this Mast. I have Crown. Oh, I forgot like Red Hood Rappy. Or like Red Hood Rappy has different sections she can be in. Right. Let me go into just bossing. I want to see what like the actual bossing top tiers are. Mihara? Really? I thought she was like mid-Hara. I thought she was dog. What? Who's that Little Mermaid girl? Why does she look so slay? She's one of the original Goddess Squad. Her name is Little Mermaid. Milk Blooming Bunny. Oh wait, that's for story for bossing. I mean, sorry. Liberello, Raven. I didn't get Raven, and I'm not gonna get Raven because it was a what's it called? What's the word? It was a collab, so I'm not gonna get her. Great, Diesel. I didn't get Diesel. I didn't get Serendipity Dorothy. I have regular Dorothy, but I don't think she's on here anymore. Is Dorothy really that bad now? Yeah, she's a B. When did she drop so low? I don't really know when that happened. It's kind of weird. Yeah. And these are S's. Triple S, Nayuta, Rogue. I have Rogue, and I have the Hag. I think I need to build these. I need to build these three. I have these. No, I have these two. I don't have Anchor, I don't think. I do have Bridge Silent Track. I do have Ada. I do have Agent Bunny. I have Rogue. I don't remember if I have Rogue built or not. See, the problem is I don't really... There's just so many girls in A. I don't know how many of them are worth using, right? Like you have the Apex characters, and there's only 3 of them. That's so weird. I mean, I'm not gonna throw like Kilo in there, right? I mean, that's just like you're fucking trolling if you throw like Kilo in somewhere. I wish Nilla Hister was better because she's so good. She's so hot, bro. I want Nilla Hister to be good. She's fucking dog shit, brother. She's fucking trash. A leg. Egg crust. I have Delta Ninja. Maybe I should work on these. Both these treasures. With these treasures I summon. Because I have Troph and Miranda. I just don't know if I have 3 Mirandas. I would have to... Oh, God, I would have to open up the game and look it up. Because I don't remember... I don't bloody remember.
How far?
I guess we'll just... get this... Bro, I'm building characters on my friend's accounts. And her Kinich is cracked. At AR50, he hits like 60k. What the hell? Wow. Does she have like really good... do they have like really good supports or something? Or does she have really good supports? Hi, baby. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Mama. Hi. Hi, Bubba. Mama. I don't know what my cat's doing. What are you doing, girl? Huh? What are you doing, girl? Poop. 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 My cat's being fat. Poop. Yeah. She has Xiangling Yao. That's wrong. Xiangling, Yao Yao, and Benny. It's probably the Benny. I have a Yao Yao built, but I don't really have her working that well. I don't think. Anyway, chat. my voice cracked. Sorry. All right, chat. We're gonna record the chat. We're recording this live. This is how to fake an entire esports career without even playing. What? Anyways, chat. Muujin video. Let's go.
How far?
Let me get
would
in the
you
right
be
position,
willing
though, sorry.
to go in order to fake a life that isn't yours.
Pretty far.
In today's world, this is a question.
I go pretty far. I go a couple $1,000s because I am in fact a VTuber. Anyways, go ahead.
Question worth asking, because let's face it, there's too many people out there renting a
Rari.
sports car for a day pretending that it's theirs. And God, if I see another guru on a tropical island claiming that they made it because they did a few stock
Okay,
trades,
my cat's gonna
then I
watch
might
chat.
just burst a testicle. It takes common
good.
sense to understand that these people are using credit.
What did he? Wait. What?
Then I might just burst a testicle.
All right. Jeez. I don't think that's the appropriate response, but okay.
It takes common sense to understand that these people are using credit cards. This, of course, is
Credit
all done
cards?
in the hopes of trying to impress others. And while, yes, it is pathetic, ridiculous even, it is done on a wide scale these days. I mean, this has gotten so big that there's an entire economy
Fake famous
built around
and the
fake
tedium of
influencers.
influence?
People who rent out mansions, sports cars, photographers, you name it, all in the hopes of appearing to be something that they are not.
You know what's the funny thing too? I actually kind of like this backyard. This backyard looks so, what's the word? Quaint. It looks like some place you'd want to hang out in, right? Just like chill in the backyard. You don't need to fake it.
However, even though we've gotten to a point where this has gotten worryingly sophisticated, with an entire economy built around it, all of this still pales in comparison.
I also want to say, it's not like any of this stuff is new, right? It just seems like it's more accessible, or it seems like the rewards might be more accessible now because it's like, back in the day, what would you do? You would fake it in like a music video or something, MTV Cribs, stuff like that. Like you can't really do that. You couldn't really do that back in the days, but now with your own media empire in your pocket, you could just kind of do whatever you want, and then you just fake it, and then instantly get rewards, you get attention and stuff like that. Things that you could want without really having to spend the money.
To the fake life that esports athlete Nafat Warasin
Tokyo
has lived for the
Girls.
last few years. An
Girls
absolute
dead.
rising star in one of Southeast Asia's most popular games. She managed to get signed to one of the top esports organizations of the region, which eventually led her to the highest honor imaginable, representing her country of Thailand in the 2025 Southeast Asia Games.
Oh.
Now, yes, admittedly, throughout all this time, she definitely had some suspicious behavior. There were definitely some doubts in regards to her avoided nature, but her teammates
Okay.
attributed that to maybe her being awkward, to maybe being nervous. You see,
Wait,
no one
what?
on her top team throughout so many hours playing with her could have ever guessed that her entire esports career has been nothing but fake.
This sounds dumb. How do you fake an esports career? Like I get faking it on camera for like solo queue and stuff, because you could always have someone on screen, or you could always appear on screen and have someone else playing, sure, right? But you're in front of people in esports. They have referees. Like, how? What?
And no one could have even begun to come to the conclusion that for all this
so
time,
lost.
she wasn't even the one playing. What's even
What?
worse here is that this only got exposed after she had gotten on the Thailand national team and during an extremely important game between Thailand and Vietnam, which would have led this team to the finals. Yes, she
Ooh.
was actually
She made it to the
caught
finals.
red-handed live on stream during
What
the
is that?
semifinals of a competition that is the equivalent
Oh,
of the
Arena of
Olympics
Valor.
of
Okay.
Southeast Asia. Guys, I can't even begin to explain to you the secondhand embarrassment. I mean, this was so humiliating. Not just for her, though. Not just for her teammates, but for the entire country of Thailand.
I don't know why it's funny to me that her name is Tokyo Girl, but she's from Thailand.
And if you thought this was bad,
Culprit
then
in
wait till
Sea
you
Games
hear
esports cheating
who
scandal
was the
confessed.
person that was playing remotely for her during her entire career.
Faker. No, sorry.
We only recently got confirmation in the beginning of 2026, and it's one hell of a way to start the year. Look, when I saw this, I thought it was so ridiculous. We had to talk about it. So you already know the drill. Without further ado, let's do this.
All
right, so to fully grasp what's going on, we have to go all the way back to the year 2011 when Tencent would purchase Riot Games. This move was unprecedented and cost around $350 million. They were willing to make this bet because they understood how big the mobile market was becoming. But more importantly, they were also understanding just how quickly the mobile market was becoming. Barely 2 years prior, Angry Birds had come out. And a year later, Candy Crush would...
Dude, back in the days. Dude, it still feels weird to see how far mobile games have come. Like Candy Crush, Angry Birds, like these kind of games were considered like mobile games. And now you have full-fledged games that are just beating AAA games like Wuthering Waves and Genshin Impact and Zelda Zone Zero, Arknight's Enfield. I think Anata just announced they had like 35 million pre-registers
come out, and these games would generate billions,
and these are all mobile games.
Dollars.
Well, not Wuthering Waves. You can't even play that on a mobile device, but still.
Soon developers would stop looking
it's supposed
at PC
to be a
and
mobile
console
game
and just focus on mobile because it was a cash cow. An absolute money printing machine, and it changed gaming forever. By 2015, Tencent's leadership team truly wanted to work with Riot Games to make a mobile version of League of Legends. But no matter what Tencent did, no matter how many pitches they made, no matter how much revenue they started talking about, Riot Games leadership wouldn't budge.
I wonder what changed their mind. Because they have a mobile version of their game. It's Wild Rift. I hate that game so much because it's like, Wild Rift has every skin I want, chat. For my characters, like there's Riven skins that are not on regular League of Legends. They're only on, what's it called? They're only on Wild Rift, like Riven, Gwen, Yasuo, Ari, maybe. Oh, Akali. Oh my god, I'm pretty sure there's some sick Akali skins too. Like, man, they really changed their mind, didn't they?
They truly believed that the experience that PC offered could never be replicated on mobile. But Tencent wasn't simply going to take no for an answer.
Honor of Kings.
In fact, even before asking Riot Games for their permission, they were already developing a MOBA for mobile behind the scenes and released it on that same year in November 2015.
I think Honor of Kings is still played right now.
And that game would be none other than Honor of Kings. 10 years later. Honor of Kings is still the highest grossing
Honor of Kings is Arena of Valor. Gotcha.
mobile game of...
What is this? Total revenue of $18 billion. Wait, where's Genshin Impact? There we go. 6.3 billion. I think that's more, is it not? I think we're up to 7. Fate Grand Order, of course. That's up there. Clash of Clans, Monster Strike, PUBG Mobile. I think that's all from the Chinese market too. Pokemon Go, that's mostly from the Western and Japanese market, I'm pretty sure. Dragon Ball Z, Dokkan Battle. Dokkan Battle is actually insanely huge for a Japanese gacha, which sounds kind of weird because, Japanese, when you think of gacha, you think Japanese, but a lot of the gacha mobile game area has been taken over by Chinese companies, right? That's why Genshin Impact, or like MiHoYo, is a big leader in that too. That's why Genshin Impact is right there, number 9 most sold, $6 billion.
All time, beating Candy Crush, PUBG, Clash of Clans, you name it, making a whopping 18.6 billion.
How many Tencent games are on here? Tencent. I'm surprised that was the only ones. Wow. You have NetEase right here. You have a lot of the big games, right? Or the big names. Gung Ho, I don't think I've heard of them. Activision Blizzard. Yeah, you have like NetEase, the companies you kind of expect out of China to be up here. Right.
Dollars. The game would prove to be so successful that Tencent would release a non-Chinese version for the rest of the world. It would be called Arena of Valor, and it would be published by G Arena. Now, this game wouldn't really find a lot of success in the West, but would
kind of looks like
instead
Israel
find its
right here.
success in Southeast Asia.
This looks like
It
Braum.
is the biggest mobile game in Thailand, for example, and so it continued to garner an obscene amount of money. Riot Games, on the other hand, would finally
There it is.
release a
Wild
mobile
Rift.
version of League of Legends called League of Legends Wild Rift in 2020.
The model-
5 years
The models look so good in this game, which kind of makes me wish that they would update the models in League of Legends.
after Honor of Kings had released exclusively.
Not that I
in
care. I quit
China.
that game, but
in
still.
5 years, they made $1 billion in gross revenue and
Okay.
aren't even in the top
Okay.
50 highest grossing mobile games of all time. So if
Wait. I kind of want to see what's on here. Sorry, Chad. Chad. You know me, the gotcha guy. I'm very interested. Honkai Star Rail hit 1 billion. That's pretty good. I think this year was definitely a huge for them. They made 400 million, so they probably hit it this year. Fire Emblem Heroes at $1 billion. These are all $1 billion games right here, right? It's kind of insane. Guns of Glory, 7 Deadly Sins, surprisingly being up there. I don't have a lot of knowledge on that. Marvel Strike Force is also at $1 billion. That's
and
pretty
aren't
good.
even in the top 50 highest grossing mobile games of all time. So if you ever needed proof that the people running Riot Games have maybe like barely 2 brain cells, this is it. And the
I
reason
already
why
knew that.
I told you all this is because this incident involves Arena of Valor. You see, esports tournaments in Southeast Asia always have
that
a form
Sivir?
of mobile games, whether it be PUBG
It's Sivir, but
or
Twisted
Arena of
Fate.
Valor,
That's funny.
and they're taken very seriously. This is where the Southeast Asian Games come in. It's seen as this region's Olympics, and it happens once every 2 years. It features a wide array of different sports, and of course, one of these categories involves esports, more specifically, Arena of Valor. Now look, as I mentioned in the intro already, when it comes to Arena of Valor, Tokyo Girl was a rising star. So much so that Talon
really cute,
Esports,
too.
a recognizable name in the Southeast Asian scene,
I've heard of
decided
Talon.
to sign her on their team.
I think
And I mean, by this point, one could argue she made it, right?
Yeah.
What better indicator of success do you need in esports than getting signed on to a team?
I don't know. Some people were signed to Dignitas, so
But to Tokyo Girl, this was still the beginning of her journey because with that same team, she would go on to compete in the Thailand Women's National Qualifier for Arena of Valor.
Pretty
and guess
cool.
what? Her role here would be substitute. But she was so damn good that by the end, not only did they win the entire national qualifier, but she went from substitute to carry.
Is
One
that
of the most
ADC?
important roles in the game.
I think
and
that's
yes, by
ADC.
the way, they won, which meant that they qualified to represent their country of Thailand in the Southeast Asia Games. That's what the qualifier was
Darkslayer Lane
for.
is at
Team
top lane?
Talon was going to have the incredible honor of representing their country, and Tokyo Girl was right there as the team's carry. Not only
Wow,
that, though, she
that's
was seen
pretty
as
cool.
the rising star of the women's Arena Valor esports scene and was being given nicknames like Beautiful Girl or whatever because she was both beautiful and incredibly skilled
she is very pretty.
at the game. I mean, by this point, we could say that she
Thailand,
truly
2025.
really made it, right?
Now she made it, okay? Getting signed to a team, not exactly there just yet. Now she made it.
But in reality, this is where things were about to get very real because she and her team had immense pressure on their shoulders. You see, Thailand has the most gold, silver, and bronze medals in this competition's history. So they had high
Wow.
expectations to
Indonesia,
keep up the
Malaysia.
status quo. I should point out that this ranking
She's so
isn't the most
slay,
fair
actually.
thing
She
because
is.
not all the countries on this list were members on day one.
Mm.
In fact, Vietnam, for example, started off as South Vietnam. But you get the point, okay? Thailand is well known to have the most medals in this competition's history.
Right.
But that wasn't just it. The members of the Southeast Asian Games take turns hosting the games on their territory. And in 2025, the year her and her team were going to compete,
Oh, this was
Thailand
recent.
was
Really?
going to be the host.
I didn't
they
know
were
it was that
representing their
recent.
own country on their own soil. The pressure
Ooh.
couldn't have been higher. And so on December 15th, it
Chat,
began. The
this
Southeast Asian Games
is
33
real.
Group Stage Women Arena of Valor Tournament. 4 countries participated: Vietnam, Thailand, Laos, and Timor-Leste. Based on the qualifiers, Thailand was on track to make it to the finals. All they had to do was win against Vietnam. This was their first game in this tournament. So
Right.
Thailand's team's only goal here was to just defeat Vietnam so they can make it to the finals and guarantee second place.
Okay.
If they would win the next match, they would guarantee a gold medal. They were in a very good position here, and they were so close to getting a minimum of top 2. But of course, seeing that they're on their home soil and they're representing their country, they were going for the gold medal. However, with some of the complications that occurred, I'm sure that some of the team members would have just rather gotten a bronze medal, in fact, no medal, rather than have to go through the embarrassment of having Tokyo Girl on their team. All right, so here's the deal. Tokyo Girl's suspicious behavior would begin even before the game started. You see,
Right.
as part of the tournament, they're all given a game phone. They can't use their own phone to compete, obviously. When Tokyo Girl would receive her phone, she'd ask, "Can I take the phone with me so I can set it up with my own settings?" She was told, "Of course not, that's against the rules." But that would only be the beginning of her suspicious activity. She'd be acting weird even on the live stream, trying to hide her phone from the camera in front of her, making it seem like there's something on there that would get her in trouble somehow. And then eventually, live on stream, the Thai coach would catch something weird happening on her screen. And this is when the game would be paused. People initially were confused as to why the pause was happening. Some of her teammates had no idea what was going on, but the stream kept running, and she was being confronted by staff. They noticed that the movements she was making on her phone weren't matching the in-game movements. And what's worse
Right.
is that the game would continue after this, and her performance would become severely worse. It seemed like after being caught, a switch had flipped. And as the second game was starting, her performance became abysmal. Barely able
What? Okay. Here are my questions. I have a set of questions as someone who has watched a lot, and I mean a ton, of League of Legends professional content. You're telling me they have somehow made it all the way here to where they have probably had scrims, right? And I don't know if you guys know anything about esports. Esports schedule is insanely grueling. They play like 6-hour days. They play for like 6 hours straight a day with scrims and like solo queuing and stuff like that, right? They have VOD reviews. They have all these things that you're expected to do day in and day out, right? Because you guys live in a gaming house, so you don't really have to go anywhere, right? This is kind of why a lot of people don't really go for the professional route, because it's kind of not great. You're telling me all this time, no one caught on to a single thing. No one looked at her phone. No one was like, "Hey, why don't you play on my, I don't know, let me look at your phone settings. We got a VOD review, let's put you with the coach. The coach is going to watch your hands, see how you're, like your mouse position's important, like everything that you're doing with your hands. Like if you guys have ever watched LS, he like shows you how to like really move your camera. So like there's so much that goes into playing professionally. Find it hard to believe that you just barely found it now. Now, mind you, maybe, I don't know, because she got called out by her coach, right? She didn't get catched out by the ref. She got caught by her coach. I'm kind of at a loss, chat. I don't know how to, I don't know, huh? I don't know, chat room. I'm not entirely sure.
to get a single kill. But at the time, fans weren't even concerned with any of this. They were concerned with the fact that she was acting weird after being caught, making a middle finger gesture to the camera. This is, of course, seen as very unprofessional and not fit for an athlete.
Okay, mods, fine her.
But I guess this was just her way of coping with the idea that she was
5,000
fine
fine
after she
to
was
her.
caught, the games kept going on. Tokyo Girl's performance would be abysmal, some of the worst games she's ever played in her career. And Thailand would end up losing to Vietnam 0-3. It was a very embarrassing defeat, but what was more embarrassing are the extremely quick and ruthless consequences that came her way on the same day.
Right.
Very shortly after Thailand's crushing defeat to Vietnam, the Thailand National Olympic Committee would post this letter on their socials. saying, decision on personal penalty for a Thai athlete of the Thailand Arena of Valor women's team, esports event at the 33rd SEA Games Thailand 2025. To whom it may concern. This is to inform you of the decision made during the Arena of Valor women's team match between Team Thailand and Team Vietnam in the winners final of the esports competition at the 33rd Southeast Asian Games on December 15th, 2025. A Thai athlete, Warasin Nafat, committed an offense under item 943 of the esports technical handbook by using unauthorized third-party software or hardware modification during game 1 of the match. After further investigation...
Also, wait, I also, like... Are these phones not restricted? Right? Like I can kind of get it if you're bringing in a keyboard, right? If you have a mouse and keyboard, I don't really know, like maybe scripts or something like that. You could probably like catch that. But even then, you probably wouldn't be able to catch that because they probably like restricted like the programs and stuff like that. How did she get on stage and so... I guess it wouldn't be the... Because it... Obviously, it's not the first time it's happened, right? I remember, Chad, I don't know if you guys remember, there was a one time on, I think it was at a CSGO event, where someone was hacking and they put scripts on their PC. I just feel like it's harder to do on a phone, or is it easier to do on a phone? I don't know. That's hard to say. I guess maybe easier because they can't really see, right? But then how would she get it on the phone? Probably hacking it or something. I don't know.
Conclusive evidence was found.
How did she get it?
Which led to the imposition of a personal penalty, resulting in her expulsion from the entirety of the esports competition at the 33rd Southeast Asian Games. The decision is final. The above is for your information and understanding.
Oh, thanks. I understand. Thank you.
In best regards, signed, the esports technical delegate of the 33rd Southeast Asian Games. So hey, that investigation didn't take
thank you esports technical delegate. We'll do lunch later.
Long at all. And this letter would serve to be the beginning of a tsunami for Tokyo Girl's entire career. But before we get to that, let's take a step back. What the hell did they mean when they said using unauthorized third-party software or hardware modification?
I gotta know what this
exactly
is.
Did she do? How could you even cheat in a MOBA game? Well, that wasn't clear. The Thailand National Olympic Committee didn't give any specifics. So you had many people theorize, and even news publications theorize, that what she was using was TeamViewer, a program that allows you to remotely control a user's device. But you see, anyone who's used TeamViewer before can attest to the fact that it's laggy as fuck. The latency would not allow you to compete in a high-level esports tournament, especially in a MOBA. It requires split-second decisions. Additionally, many people were wondering how we could even start talking about remote interference when this was a tournament. Aren't tournaments like this usually held on a local network? Well, it turned out that no, actually. Not in the case of the women's tournament. The women's tournament for Arena of Valor was on an online private server.
Why? What? That sounds that sounds awful. Like what could the ping be on that? I mean, I guess what? On a private server. Maybe they're hosting the private server at the event so they have 0 ping. Maybe. I mean, like, chat, that's why I don't know if you guys know anything about League. That's why people go to Korea, because then they can have like the closest to 0 ping. Because on stage you have 0 ping because it's a LAN. What? Why would they do that? That's so weird.
So things were starting to get very interesting, to say the least, but no proper conclusions were reached just yet as to how she cheated. In the meantime, though, the tsunami on her career would continue, and Talon would very quickly release a statement saying she is out of our organization effective immediately. Additionally, she'll be repaying around 9 months of her training costs for the entire duration of when she was under our organization. Now, they didn't specify a number, but around 9.
Knowing how generous these esports are, probably a lot.
Months of training expenses? Yeah, that's not a small amount of money, I'm sure.
No,
as far as I'm aware, this also included prize money. And of course, seeing all this happen, G Arena wasted no time whatsoever and also put out a statement on their Facebook page.
They banned her?
In it, they would of course express outrage and announce that they were banning Tokyo Girl from participating in anything related to Arena of Valor indefinitely, forever. But of course, this tsunami ending her
she got the DOPA treatment, huh?
Her career didn't just involve
Give me a
company,
kiss.
it also involved her heartbroken teammates, like, for example, Give Me a Kiss, the captain for the Talon team, and, by that same token,
Okay, this is probably gonna sound bad to say. I kind of guess she had her name like that. She just kind of looked super cute. Whatever.
the
Go ahead. Sorry, go
captain
ahead.
for the Thailand national team. On December 15th, she'd post,
Shut
I
the-
was
shut
heartbroken
the
when I found
Facebook.
out, but I'll do my best. Her heartbreak is, of course, in reference to her teammate cheating, but her saying that
Okay, I'm dumb. I never watch esports. How does ping affect the tournament? By the way, your reaction time, right? Ping is really, really big. Which here, let me just give a quick rundown, super fast. Someone asked in the chat. Say like in Fortnite, if someone is building against you, if you have 20 ping versus someone who has if you have like 15 ping versus someone who has like 60 ping, you're gonna take their walls every time, right? Same thing with like skill shots in League of Legends. If I'm in Ezreal and I'm like lagging my ass off, I probably won't be able to hit you at like 100 to 250 ping, right? Which is why when people go to like EU and play from NA, they play like point and click characters because you just can't hit them skill shots. It just sucks. So that's why ping is insanely important in these games.
she'll do her best was in reference to the game they've still yet to play in the lower bracket final. You see, shortly after the game with Vietnam, Tokyo Girl would get benched.
Right.
The Thailand national team would then bring in the substitute to play against Laos because they had won against Timor-Leste and therefore qualified to play Thailand in the lower bracket final. The winner of the lower bracket final would face off against Vietnam in the real finals.
Oh, yeah, they still
for
have
the
that
gold
substitute,
medal.
right?
Thailand would
They still
actually
have the
end up
sub.
winning against Laos, qualifying them for the finals
Ooh.
against Vietnam. This game against Laos would happen on the next day in the early morning of the 16th.
Okay.
However, barely a few hours later, Santi Lothong, who is the president of the Thai Esport Federation, would go live on his personal Facebook page.
Okay.
This is when he would confirm, while breaking down in tears, that the Thailand national team for Arena of Valor would be withdrawing from the competition entirely, even though
really?
they had made it to the finals
What?
against Vietnam. This meant that Laos would take their place, and this meant that Thailand was withdrawing with 0 medals in the women's tournament for Arena of
No
Valor.
way.
He'd then speak to a newspaper on that matter and say, I, Santi Lothong, as president of the Thai Esports Federation and president of the Asian Esports Federation, hereby announce that Thailand will withdraw its Arena of Valor women's team from the 33rd SCA Games hosted by Thailand. We respect all regulations, we respect friendships, and we respect the spirit of sportsmanship. What happened went beyond our scope of responsibility, as this is a serious matter. As the host nation, we cannot allow the tournament to continue under such circumstances. We understand that the Thai and Laotian teams still competed this morning. Thank you, Chairman Chan, for not filing a complaint against Thailand or withdrawing from the tournament this morning. That is the spirit of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. Thank you to the Laotian athletes for taking to the field and showing respect for Thailand. As the president of the association, I would like to send my encouragement to the remaining athletes who are still competing. I understand that you have all tried your best. Last night I spoke with Coach Poom. This is truly a very difficult situation, with Thailand being the host country and me as the president of the Asian Federation who is absolutely responsible for overseeing this tournament. After that, I will speak individually with the athletes in my capacity as the esports manager of Thailand.
Man, that does suck. But I guess I understand, right? They probably have to because they got there on the back of Tokyo Girl, right? Tokyo Girl, like if Tokyo had remained a sub and just kind of came in and out, right? Like, you know, there's a certain point where Faker had a sub named Easyhoon, and they would like sometimes switch in and out at Worlds. Say if it was something like that, I can kind of see a reason for them to stay. But since they switched Tokyo Girl to main carry, like she became a starter, I see why they have to. Like that sucks, right? Because I would have liked to. I don't know if he's gonna say it later, but I would have liked to have seen them still play. He said that they still played. I don't know how that went though.
So as you can see, this was a very big deal. It was very embarrassing, heartbreaking, and humiliating to anyone that had anything to do with Thailand. After the announcement of them officially withdrawing from the competition,
Just
Give Me a Kiss would post another Facebook post that was met with a ton of support, saying, I'm speechless with sadness. We've all worked so hard for this, towards our shared dream and goal. Last night, we continued practicing with the remaining lineup until very late. My heart is completely shattered. Finally, I want to apologize to everyone. You see,
Damn.
this wasn't just about the teammates of Tokyo Girl or the organizers. This stretched way beyond to any Thai athlete. In parallel, for example, the men's division of Arena of Valor had won second place. But now, even that was being put into question. Did they cheat? Did they do this legit? They had essentially faced additional scrutiny just because of that incident and made it seem like they faked their win.
I wouldn't say that. Like, there's no reason to start questioning the men now. Because, like, Tokyo Girl had very obvious signs that she was trying to hide something, right? Like, obviously, like, if she's cheating, she's going to act differently. And she obviously act differently on camera. Like, there's no reason to start questioning the men now. Like, that's just messed up. Like, they got there on the, like, it's not, you don't even have to question the rest of her team. Like, Tokyo Girl showed pretty, like, of course I'm talking in, like, hindsight, right? Like, as someone who sees the footage now, it looks obvious. Like, just look at how the other girls were acting. They looked normal. They had their phones out. They weren't hiding anything. You can even check their match history, stuff like that. Like, this is why I'm so confused as to how she got away with it, bro. Why are you, like, don't they stream? Are there scrims? How did she get away with this
All
for so
Thai
long?
athletes were beginning to suffer from this. So seeing that this incident had escaped containment like radiation had escaped Chernobyl, and the consequences were spreading shockwaves across the entirety of Thailand as a country and its integrity and its pride, what did Tokyo Girl have to say about it? Did she apologize?
Probably
Did
not.
she make amends? Did she try to make it right? Nope. Because why would she? Instead, she'd be hospitalized immediately after, and the only public statement she'd make would be a reply to a Facebook post criticizing her. Here's what she'd have to say. Let me answer. If I had cheated, I would have won a long time ago. To be honest, how could I have cheated? I was playing by myself, but because of the stress and pressure of the game, I panicked. At that time, no one around me knew what was happening, so I was taken to the hospital. I've only just been able to use my phone, and my hand is still plugged into an IV drip. So I'm completely unable to share or clarify anything about the fraud. You don't know what I've been through. And yet
Okay.
you're saying that? Anyone in that situation wouldn't know how to react either. As for the middle finger incident, I was just joking with the person sitting next to me. When I turned around, the camera was pointed at someone else's face. I was just teasing my friends because I was so stressed at the time. I was so panicked that I fainted, which is why I had to be taken to the hospital. I mean, seriously, what an incredible 10 out of 10 statement.
Sure,
Truly redeemed
why not,
herself with
dude?
that one.
Okay.
I mean, who is this Cha-Cha Chilla trying to gain sympathy by
That was immediately who I thought of the first time you said that.
telling us she's in the hospital? Look, under no circumstances should someone
That's
hurt
funny,
themselves
bro.
over anything. But come on, you fainted because you were stressed? Of course
Okay,
you would
brother.
be, because you were caught. And no one's going to believe that whole middle finger story. You were looking directly at the camera. And as she was trying to defend herself in this stupidly made post, more details would emerge as to how she cheated. So each player was given a phone, right? And since this
Right.
wasn't played on LAN, this was played on an online private server, each player was given an account to log in with. Tokyo Girl would then take these credentials and send them to someone else so that they can log in and play for her. She would then install Discord, okay, and get into a call with the person playing for her. That person would then screen share their game. Tokyo Girl would watch the screen share and full screen it, and would then attempt to mimic their movements on her screen, faking the fact that she was the one who was.
What? Wait. What? I swear, if you have Discord on your phone and you're like, hold on, let me get into a. I'm gonna do this in real time, by the way, Chad. I'm getting into a private right now. Screen share. How do I screen share on mobile? Like, there's no way you were able to just screen share. I don't even know how to screen share on mobile, to be honest. Wait, this is bad. But it's like, how did you screen share? Like, I should be able to see it. Should I not? Isn't there, like, wouldn't you be able to see Discord? I'm so confused, chat. Share your screen, share start broadcast. Like, if I click on, like, if I put my phone to this thing, and I guess if they start sharing, maybe, I don't know. What?
playing. And get this wasn't just done for this tournament. This is what she's been doing for her entire career. Because after the first round, after she was
Okay.
caught and had to actually close Discord, her performance would become abysmal. So after her
Yeah.
terrible reply, and after the reveal of what she had done to cheat, Tokyo Girl would delete her Instagram page, her Facebook page, and her TikTok, essentially wiping all traces of herself online.
Damn.
As people were still mind blown by how she was able to fake her entire career through using Discord, the Vietnamese newspaper VN Express would interview some players in the Arena of Valor community, including the team captain Give Me a Kiss, to try and understand Tokyo Girl's insane story a bit better. The article would say, Tokyo Girl had long been a prominent name in Thailand's Arena of Valor community. Team captain Jomkon Pomsino, known as Give Me a Kiss, said she was widely regarded as one of the country's strongest female marksmen and jungle players. Her live streams and TikTok videos regularly showcased high-level gameplay, leading to her
Okay.
inclusion in the national squad without a formal tryout. Head coach Jakopon Pom and several teammates said Tokyo Girl appeared to be the strongest player on the
Dude, come on. Okay. I don't know how real this story is, but I have heard a story from LS about a league. I think I don't know who he played against. I think he played against one of the SKT members in a norms solo queue. Apparently impressed the SKT player so much that he got put onto the like C division, something like that. So I guess it is possible to be taken into a team without a tryout, but that just seems irresponsible. Like you wouldn't even do it for the formality?
roster during
Really?
preseason practice matches. However,
Okay.
they noted that she rarely attended in-person training sessions and mostly played with the team online.
Dude. I kind of blame the team for this, I'm not going to lie.
Surprise, surprise, right? Tokyo Girl's reputation was further
guys
reinforced
are
by Chicken V,
trolling.
a well-known Thai Arena of Valor streamer who had previously helped introduce her to a wider audience.
Chicken V.
I played solo matches against her and lost badly, Chicken V said. But in hindsight, there were warning signs. She always had someone beside her when playing online. When I asked her to play in person, she often made excuses. Looking back at her old videos, none showed her hands or the screen, only her forehead. So you
Guys. Come on.
see, there were signs, but these people chose to give her the benefit of the doubt. And yet she completely
Why?
used their trust and threw it in the garbage.
Okay, yeah.
However, one question remained. Who the hell was behind her gameplay?
It was
Who
her
this
younger
insane
brother,
player
probably.
that
I don't
allowed
know.
her to fake her entire career. Well, and you won't believe this, but it just so happened that Tokyo Girl's boyfriend had been
How'd it
an
go?
ex
Alright.
esports player
Have a good night,
for Arena of Valor. I know, absolutely
Her boyfriend was probably going to be my second guess, yeah?
crazy. No one would have guessed that.
I
So people
would've.
theorized that it was him. However, no one had any concrete proof, and no one
I played a lot of League of Legends. Trust me, I would have guessed it.
had come out to reveal this.
I'm not
That would be, of
surprised.
course, until a couple weeks would pass by after the incident, because on January 2nd, the remote player
How do I
would
know?
finally
Because I did it.
confess. To almost nobody's surprise, on
Cheerio.
January 2nd, Cheerio would come out and confess that he was the player playing remotely for Tokyo Girl. He confessed this by posting a statement on his personal TikTok account, an account that still, even after posting the confession, has a donation link in the bio. I mean, how shameless
Nice.
can you really be? The statement would of course be in Thai and would comprise of 2 pages. Here's what it had to say. Hello, I'm Cheerio, and I want to clarify the issues that occurred during the SEA Games 33 and other tournaments where there were suspicions of substitutions in many matches. I acknowledge that this is true as reported by the press. I've had time to reflect. I regret what I have done, and I want to offer my sincere apologies to society.
So if I
Okay,
make
this
the
is a bit
stream,
roughly
what's up,
translated,
Jupiter?
but you'll get
To
the
be fair,
point,
I
I'm
haven't
sure.
been streaming
I
lately,
take
but I'm back.
responsibility for what
back.
happened and accept
Holiday
all
season is
criticism
over.
and consequences without any justification. I apologize to those affected by my selfish actions. I apologize to all Thai people for bringing shame to the country. This incident is an important lesson in my life. I will use it to reflect on myself, improve, and make amends. I promise that I will not let anyone else be harmed or let the country lose its reputation because of my actions again. Finally, I would like to apologize to everyone once again. I apologize to Mr. Santi Lotong, president of the Thai Esport Association. I apologize to the Talon women's team. I apologize to the other women's teams that lost their chance. I apologize to everyone involved in all the tournaments I participated in, and I apologize to everyone who was disappointed with the results. I decided to speak out late because the public outcry was so strong and so rapid that I wasn't prepared and didn't know how to respond. I apologize to everyone. I'm currently in a place where I'm not ready to live stream. When I get home, I will live stream to apologize and again explain what everyone wants to know. So look, already way
Okay, before we get back into that, I just wanted to say, this is really funny. I thought of this when it showed both their pictures. Me versus the baddie that I bagged with my autistic ramblings. That's what this picture really looks like. Like, am I? It's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, chat. You know, hey, girls like professional good. You'd be surprised how many good League of Legends players. What kind of baddies good League of Legends players can pull?
Answered, and I guess when he eventually live streams, maybe we'll get to know. And according to this article by the Vietnamese publication known as Bao Moi, Chiryo is highly regarded in the Thai esports scene, specifically for Arena of Valor. He's seen as a very skilled player. Interestingly enough, someone of his skill and playstyle stood more to lose than Tokyo Girl by doing this. So that's one of the questions that's unanswered. Why did he do this? Purely because he was her boyfriend, or was there something else at play? Either way, in the grand scheme of things, that doesn't matter, because the Thai Esports Association immediately would announce that they're taking action, not just against Tokyo Girl, but now against Chiryo after he admitted being the remote
he's gone.
player. This is where Santi Latong would confirm that he'll be pursuing legal action against both individuals to the fullest extent, saying that Chiryo's admission will expedite the investigation process by allowing communication companies to check the IP addresses of the offenders for evidence, with authorities affirming that legal proceedings will continue until fully resolved. And by the way, just as an update, yes, they've confirmed that the IP address was different. So it doesn't take a genius to understand that this couple will be facing a lot of headaches in 2026. And the year has barely just started. But speaking of headaches, the ones who...
Chat. I think, chat, listen. I'm not going to judge you for boosting your e-girl or your girlfriend or whatever. I've done it before. There's a certain point where boosting goes a little too far. You know what I'm saying? Boosting them up to gold, to masters, to diamond. Sure. Boosting them to a professional career? I think we kind of went a little too... We kind of missed the mark there.
Actually have to suffer through them for a long time now will be anyone, more specifically any woman looking to compete for Thailand. Or you know what? In esports in general.
We're gonna have to go. They're gonna have to take the idol route, chat. No more boyfriends. That's it. This guy ruined it. Shay ruined it for everybody. No more. All that boyfriend, all that having a couple and having a significant other, all that shit's done, chat. No more.
This is well explained by Frozen Kiss, one of the biggest Thai female content creators who also used to be an esports athlete. She'd make this post on Facebook saying, "I'm speechless with disappointment. Why would someone cheat to make the national team? Even in smaller tournaments, it's unacceptable. Other women's teams that are serious, dedicated to training and competing have been developing for so long. This Southeast Asia Games was watched by many, and there was a growing desire to see a proper women's tournament established, and then it all fell apart. The problem of substitutions never goes away no matter how many years pass. Honestly, I'm so ashamed that a player we used to compete with is accused of cheating at a national level. How will people view Thai female players now? Why would someone dare to ruin our country's reputation?"
I don't know. It sucks. I don't know what else to say.
And the dedication of others, it feels so unfair. I feel so sorry for the other teams that worked so hard but lost like this. It's such a waste of opportunity. So as I mentioned before, this wasn't just about this team in particular or Tokyo Girl in particular. This was about all Thai athletes. And I mean, think of how demotivating it is to be a team that had lost to Talon in the national qualifiers. Like, you lost out on the opportunity of representing your country because someone on the enemy team had their boyfriend playing for them. That's crazy. It's so unfortunate. And based on Frozen Kiss's post, she said the problem of substitutions never goes away no matter how many years pass. This means that this isn't the first time.
Chat, if you guys wonder how bad this kind of thing could do to your reputation, I think Sirens in League of Legends was maybe back in 2010. People still remember and meme it to this day. The first all-female League of Legends team, and it was dog shit. Chat, there are still memes of being baited and outsmarted to this day. This will not go away, and it sucks, bro.
That a female athlete faked her entire career in esports. It's just that no one managed to fake it until they had reached the national team. It's only normal to be furious if you're Thai, and I mean, it's only normal to be furious if you're a woman in general, honestly. I hope that the country's reputation can recover, and I hope that better measures are taken to make sure that everyone's playing fair in the future. This was an absolutely crazy incident, and I hope that this is the last time we hear of it. And for you watching, yes, you take this as a lesson. You can fake being
What did I do? What? Why are you pointing at me? I didn't even do nothing.
something that you're not. Hell, you can probably do it for a long time, but eventually it'll catch up to you one way or another. The best you can do for
No, it won't. No, it will not. I have not, and I will never see the consequences of my actions.
yourself is to live a life full of
What does that mean, chat? I'll let you guys decide what that means.
authenticity while also making sure that you have no regrets. Don't take out a $50,000 loan to show off to people that don't matter on Instagram.
No
and
regrets.
Definitely don't somehow convince your boyfriend to play for you on a pro level. I mean, what the fuck? Anyway, thank you so much for watching.
I would have fallen for that, but luckily for the girls that I've dated, I was not at a pro level.
Until the end, I really appreciate it. And don't forget to use the code Mugen on GamerSubs
Except
for
for
10%
Fortnite.
off. You can do this on any of their tubs, and soon they'll be releasing their own version of creatine powder. Bro, this
Ooh.
packaging looks insane. I'll see you in the next video whenever that is. Should be soon, because I'm going to have a big sponsor announcement in that one. Stay tuned. I love you so much.
It's gonna be
And please
Enfield, isn't
take
it?
care. Mwah.
He's gonna have a what's it called for an Arknights Enfield. Hey man, hey man, I would love to play for Thailand. Let us, me, know when. Tokyo Girl and question mark. Chat. You could fake it on a lot of things. You probably can't fake it on the world stage, or not even at the world stage, but like on an international stage. And again, this team needs to really do some background checks. Do not forego formality because someone looks like they could play. Okay? And all this, I'm not going to be in person scrimming for whatever the fuck. No. Get in there, get in person, check their equipment. Anyways, chat. That's all we want to talk about. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll catch you gamers. The next one. Bye. Dude, that is so funny. Oh my gosh, bro. That's such a silly ass story. I can't put I don't know what to say, chat. That's hilarious. Hey. Chat. Things happen, I guess. I don't know. That was an interesting one, though. That's for sure. Do we have time for another one? I kind of want to talk about the Razor thing. I don't know if you guys heard about the Razor AI. I check out Team Cyrus at a later time. Hold on, let me pull this up. What is it called? I swear there's got to be a thing. Team Siren. I'm trying because this has been a thing for so long. I've been looking for. There's so many videos on it. A pro player lost $10,000 by accidentally trolling. It's really funny. I remember this. I think this Kudo video probably shows it.
Venturing into uncharted territory, these women would try to revolutionize the esports industry and break the gender trend. Their ambition was to impact.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know where I would put this. I guess I'll put it in other games. I'll put this in other games, and then you can watch it later. So, but yeah, there's the Team Siren. Dude, the Team Siren situation is so old. The Team Siren video is 8 years old. That is crazy. That is wild. Hey, Bibu's doing an outfit reveal.
And
That's pretty funny. Azure Lane skin tier list. Never change, Pippa. Never change. So many videos I'll check out later after streaming SmackDown. Oh. My friend's Kinich hit 89,000 with the... Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not even surprised because of that. What's it called? I mean, I built him, but whoa. I built this character to do well, and it's doing well. I never would have guessed. Okay, I'm gonna start recording again, chat. Okay, chat. I actually wanted to bring something up. Normally, you guys know me. I normally react to videos, but I actually wanted to react to this. There is a Meet Razer Project AVA, your all-in-one AI companion. Okay, from planning your day to analyzing spreadsheets and game starts? Game starts or game strats? I don't know. Razer Project Ava leverages advanced AI interference and reasoning that dynamically reasoning that dynamically evolves based on your personal interactions. Select your 5.5 I don't know what this is. 5 inches. I don't know. Companion from an expanding library of characters, from esports legends to custom anime inspired Razer designs. Be among the first to sign up for Razer. You have to sign up for it. I opened up this link. So here it is. Can't wait for Faker AI to give you tips. What? Advanced AI. Okay. I'm not gonna click on that, but. Oh, okay. Choose your companion. Okay, let's watch the video first before we look at the companions.
Wakey, wakey, rise and shine.
Chat, I know everybody's insanely anti-AI, right? I get it, especially if you're an artist. I get it. Chat, this is what people dreamed of for the future. And this is something that's finally here, that's actually happening. Like, can we just let this one pass? Like, come on. I get being super anti-AI. I 100% get it. Just this one. Let me specifically have this one. Yeah, I want this one specifically. That is so sick. I really, really like that. Final avatars are still in development. This is some SAO shit. I like SAO, okay? Please.
Wakey, wakey.
Project
Rise
Ava.
and shine.
Morning, Joey. You were snoring again.
Okay, that might be a little too far. Okay, you know...
Definitely wear your favorite green jacket. Look, now we're really vibing.
Bro, chat.
Have a good day.
It's like having a little Miku. That's a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. The further I look into it, or the further like it's showing what's going on and what it could do, the more I'm like, nah, wait a minute. Now, okay, this is getting this is. I know it's supposed to be advanced. This is a little too advanced for my liking, but let's keep going.
Hey, cutie.
Hi, Amanda. Great brainstorming last night.
I also wish AI voice was a lot better. Okay, I do and I don't. I do because I would like it to not sound like that all the goddamn time. Right? I would very much prefer it to sound natural and to sound like I'm actually talking to someone. But I know that's not a good thing. That is probably something we should not be striving for. I think keeping it shitty is probably better for everybody, especially for voice actors, because you know how they feel about it. Can I finally have my cat boy boyfriend? I think so.
Actually, I need
It
more.
seems like
What
it.
if we flip the design here? Do you think it can work?
Nice. I think you're onto something.
Whole day.
Never break stereotypes, Razor.
Hey, soldier. We need more air support.
Yeah.
Whoa, clean
Did you see
shot.
that?
Nice one.
Oof. Maybe aim for the head next time?
Chat. I'm not saying that you should get this Razor AI thing. I'm just saying if I were to get it, right? If I myself were to buy it, this would probably be the avatar that I would choose to have on my desk, okay? Don't judge me, okay? Like, this is what I would want.
Break line of sight.
Switch to burst fire mid-range.
GG. That was amazing. Ready to go again?
Oh my god, chat, she dances. She be dancing,
This is
chat. Look,
Project
she hit her
Ava,
dancey dance.
Your AI desk companion.
Is that one girl? Wait, I think that's that office lady that went super viral on Twitter. Wait, that's her. Is that her? Oh my god, I don't remember. I follow her on Twitter. What is her name? I remember that girl. I think I followed an insane amount of Hololive girls, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to find her. Yeah, I did. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna find her. But this is her, isn't it? Question mark? Huh. Oh my god, chat. It's him. It is the greatest to have ever done it. The greatest to ever do it. And the greatest to have ever probably do it. It's him. It's Faker. This is all I want him to do, by the way. I don't want him to like give me strats. First of all, I don't want to hear him speaking English because I feel like that would be unnatural because Faker doesn't speak English. He speaks like very, very, I mean, he might speak better now, but like he doesn't speak English. So I wouldn't want the AI to force English on him, right? I know that's kind of where we're going with it. I'd rather it just translate for me what I want him to say it in Korean and then just like translate words right here. Or just have someone give me the translation. I wouldn't want him to, you know, to talk in English. Or just don't talk, honestly. Just do the pose. That's all I really need.
Do you think they know we're actually calling the shots?
Nope. Let's keep it that way.
That's a little tongue-in-cheek, isn't it?
Think they know we're actually calling the shots?
Nope, let's keep it that way.
That's a little tongue-in-cheek, isn't it? It's kind of weird. So, okay, so we looked at that. That's the trailer, right? Okay. Yeah. Man, I have certain feelings about it, that's for sure. Sao. Yeah, is that her name? With an idol that's captured hearts it is her. Wait, yeah, that's her. Yeah, that is her. Okay, wow. She got famous insanely fast. Here we go. Sao, I follow her. I do follow her on Twitter. Oh, she just posted it too. Why didn't I see that she posted this? I thought you were saying SAO Forte. I'm not gonna lie. I completely forgot her name. But yeah, that's her. Her thing says office lady. She's like she's a Japanese influencer, and of course, Faker. Chat. I would want to have Faker on my desk. I think just for this not to be weird, right? I would just probably pick Kira. Right? I wouldn't want the goat to talk to me in English because that sounds weird. And Sao, I've never even heard her talk, to be honest. She's just kind of cuter without talking. That sounds weird, but you know, she just has a very like shy charm to her, and I love it. I think she's insanely cute. This is kind of cool. I mean, if we're being super dead ass, what does this really have that's different from, let's say, Alexa? Right? The only thing that's really different is that now there's an avatar that we could see. And the talking to me would be kind of weird. If there's a settings that it had that it wouldn't talk, like if it wouldn't just talk to me like it from hearing me, like if it needed an activation word, I would feel a lot better about it, right? I guess we can kind of read some of these notes here. I wouldn't want it to be based on a real person. That's a little too much for me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if it has Faker and all he does is pose, sure, then it's just like an animated wallpaper. I don't think that's really weird at all. It talking to me? I don't know. Razer AI is our okay. And Ryan Gosling, aka Office K, we're living in the Blade Runner world. Oh, does that say Joy? Okay, I read that as something else. The cylinder thing looks cool though. I will say that. It looks cool. Get the latest on Project Ava. What are the strategies or technologies? AI. What are the connectivity system requirements? Who develop? I don't care. Is using Ava considered cheating in the competitive games? Are the Ava should design as a coach and a trainer? What? I don't think I would want AI to train me. That's just me though. But I also don't need my competitive days are behind me, chat. Let's just be completely honest. I don't really need a coach. But I wouldn't want an AI to coach. Like I would hire, like I was talking about him in a video earlier. I would want LS to coach me. I don't think I would want an AI to coach me. When will Project Ava be available? If I his friend. A friend for life that organizes your daily lives, consults professional tasks. She acts as a personal. I want to know whether it needs an activation. If it has an activation word, I'm a little bit more about it. What's this? That's loud. Is this the video we just saw? Yeah, this is the video we just saw. What's this?
Today,
We're introducing the future of your desk. This is Project Ava, an AI desk companion brought to life as an animated 3D hologram. Ava can see you, hear you, follow what's happening on your computer screen, and understands what's going on around you thanks to advanced AI that learns about you over time. Ava can be used to organize your day-to-day schedule, complete your work, and clutch up in your ranked games. You'll get to choose your Ava avatar from a set of unique Razer characters that include custom designs, esports legends, and even some of your favorite social media icons. If you're at CES 2026, swing by the Razer booth and experience the future of your desk with Project Ava.
I feel like if I were to take a guess as to who I think would be the first one, well, first of all, one of them is going to be Leaflet. I feel like she's going to be one of the first ones to choose to do it. I would guess Mousy would be the first VTuber who would want to do it. If I had to guess, maybe Project God, what's her name? Project AI, her maybe. I think she's coming to Fortnite too. Project Ava.
Hey everyone, Dave here with Razer's AI hardware team. Last year at CES, we introduced Project Ava, the ultimate AI gamer co-pilot. This year, Ava takes on a whole new form. Whether it's at your gaming setup, office workstation, or even your nightstand, Ava comes to life in a 5.5-inch holobox display as your AI desk companion. And the best part is, Ava now includes a full suite of animated characters to choose from, each with their own unique personality.
We'd love to see Project Melody.
Kind of gamer.
Ooh, Project Melody.
Beyond
cool.
that, Ava always knows what you're doing or saying,
or
thanks to
even
an integrated
Miku
HD
or
camera
something,
and far-field mics, and responds in real time through a built-in speaker. Over time, Ava will get to know you better, figure out your likes and dislikes through an advanced learning engine, and can help you out with much more than just gaming. With an improved vision mode and processing, Ava can get...
One, I don't like the camera. I don't like there being a camera at all. I'm so good on that. I am so insanely good on that, right? I mean, it's not like I'm not being tracked everywhere by like what? Like my iPad is literally staring at me because I'm using my iPad as a second phone, right? It's staring at me right now, tracking my face. Is this really going to be something different than this thing? I don't really think so, right? My phone tracks me. Hell, the games in my phone probably track me. China already knows where I'm at every second of the day. You think any of this, something like this is going to scare me? Not exactly, but I'm still not 100% okay with the camera just being there, right? Like... Chat, there are certain things I had to give up to be in a certain Chinese time in my life. But for some reason, the camera being there just... I don't like it. What is that? It's something called Project Ava. It's like a little cylinder thing that Razer's making, and you can have like little avatars on it. And here there's like... You have Kira, the little cat girl. You have the actual Ava Razer thing. Zane... You have the goat Faker, and you have Sao over here. So, I mean, this is kind of funny to talk about, right? Anyways, it's just gonna watch. You know what? I need to know more before I even like commit to wanting to something like this. But I mean, it was just fun to talk about. Let me know you guys will come subscribe. I'll catch you gamers in the next one. Bye. That was pretty funny. I don't know, chat. How much? What's the price on this, chat? Oh, I can't even look at the reservation. Kira looks goated. I do like Kira. Is that bad? I like Kira. She's, as Meiji would say, she's slay. Another thing, watching me sleep. Yay, let's go! It basically is, but with better tech. In the Miku one, while decent, its tech is outdated and not service anymore, I think. Yeah, true. I would be more on board if it was like a more like I said, if it was a more fancy Alexa, I think I would be more on board with it. I don't really care. Kira looks like she would call you slurs while you're not looking. If you mess up, what's the word? If you mess up your Canon minion and you missed and it cost you the game, she would call you slurs. Definitely. Like 1,000% she would call you slurs. We officially have gamer. I want to see what Alana says.
Backseating AI is crazy. It's like streaming, but without getting paid. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you try aiming for that head next time, retard. Like, what?
Break line of sight.
Switch to burst fire.
That's kind of what I expected it to sound like. Yeah. I'll probably watch that at work later. That's gonna be one of the videos that I watch at work while I try to disassociate and try not to realize that I'm insanely bored at work. If your place is smart, it can turn on the lights on when you get home as well. Maybe smart appliances, I think room temperature and anything else. That would be kind of cool. You know what I was thinking of getting? This is not in any way, shape, or form anywhere close. I do kind of want like the RGB bulbs, like that you could control through an app. Just because I don't want to set up like an RGB strip. Like I suck at those. Like I tried doing it once and I fucked it up. I'm apparently smart light bulbs. Yeah, smart light bulbs are pretty sick. Do we have time? It would be so fun to see the news when it first comes out and being Guide Mode's Project AI Ava sits Hatsune Miku with character AI base. I feel like someone's gonna get Hatsune Miku in there whether they like it or not. Is there anything else on Twitter? Chat, what else is on Twitter? Made a definitive phase connect here? What? And no, I'm not going to show my screen because there is so much inappropriate stuff on my Twitter I should not show. Be Mr. Beast. Would love to see Elon Musk, Mr. Beast collabs where they explain their respective fake interests to each other. I love Pippa. Dude, Pippa's based. Pippa's so based. Be Mr. Beast. Pretend to be an anime fan to promote live action One Piece slop. Okay, that's not fair because... Actually, hold on. Let me pull it up so I can show you guys. There we go. Let me show you guys. So you guys can see what I'm looking at. I don't think that's fair to call One Piece live action slop though. Right? I think that's kind of far. I think One Piece, I like the live action One Piece. I actually think it's really good. I'm a big fan of it. People call you out on being a tourist, which yeah, he is a tourist. Make an own video to dunk on weebs? What does that mean? Immediately start by saying watching a lot of anime is a social negative? Bro, are you there? Are you with us or are you not? I don't understand. Changing the topic a little bit. Do you think Hoyo will actually update old models? I need to... No. Yes and no. I think they will. It just depends on how you mean. Do I think they're going to update like... What's the word? Do I think they're going to update regular old models? No, absolutely not. What they are going to do is they're going to sell you the update via skins. Like you could see that with Bennett. What's his name? Nouvelette. Oh, God, there was one that's insanely good. Yelan. Dude, Yelan's updated skin model looks so insane, right? She looks so good, bro. So those are probably the only reasons I feel like Yelan's skin is wild. Dude, it is it is so good. So, like you could see it in Nouvelette, like he looks so much more detailed. And I think that's the only way old characters will really be changed, right? You could see what's his name? Diluc has that, right? In his ultimate skin. I think he's the only ultimate skin in the game. He looks insanely updated compared to how he looks normally. He looks dog shit. So they'll probably update it. You just have to buy it. All right, where were we? He started saying watching a lot of anime is a social negative. What did he mean by this, chat? What did he mean that anime is a social negative? Ridicule actual anime fans as not being real fans compared to... Okay. All right, bud. You know what? I'm gonna pull that out for myself. That's gonna be a talk about later. I am so glad I stopped showing my screen. Woo! Brown Dust 2, despite previous claims, developers will finally censor many outfits and cutscenes likely to comply with Steam rules. What? Why? Why would they need to comply? Like, why the hell do they need Steam? What? Why would Brown Dust even need Steam? Wait, let me pull this up on Gacha Rev. I think they're actually in a really good spot. I think Brown Dust 2 is in a... Oh, God, come on. No, Cloud Thunder... Oh, wait, I think my video... I think I showed it in my video. Did I show it in my tier list video? I should probably pulled it up somewhere.
Oh, having a brand new
Brown Dust 2, Brown Dust 2.
It seems to be doing consistently.
This is 7
But
mil.
obviously, back looking over at Pridewin.
Honkai Impact 3rd. We're already at 1 million, and I still don't see Brown Dust 2.
But
Punishing Grey Raven.
Told me to do, and I did. The phase.
Wait, is it down here? No, it shouldn't
solo
be.
carrying this game, so
Stella
we'll see how other
Sora.
that had to be get out of screwing over your Tomori one day, right? Fairy Tail game because
Blue Archive. Brown Dust 2 just made $6 million. What the fuck do they need Steam for? What? Bro, Brown just made 6 mil mobile last month. Why do they even need Steam for? Like what? Brown Dust 2, I'm so lost, chat. Mind you, this game is not even it doesn't show nudity. There are AI slop games and all these other games that are actual porn games. Those games you can't show those games on Steam, on Twitch or anything like that, and they're on Steam. Why does Brown Dust 2 want to do this, bro? I don't understand. That's so dumb. And I gotta go. Would you mind reading me real quick so I can leave without? Did you read my comment anxiety? Oh, sorry. Give me 1 second. Bro, I need them to make Archon skins. Not even what? I need them to make Archon skins. Not even the Archon outfit. Just skins for them. Like, bro, I can see Venti. I could see Venti's wig, please. I'll buy as many Welkins as you want. Just remodel that hair, please. Yeah, I mean, unless Venti gets a skin, we'll see. Centering the Giga Gunner game, it's so over. It's so over. Wasn't it a ban on Steam because it didn't pass or something? If it's Europe, I swear he's bald. There's got to be out. I'm sure
I'm sure there's someone's taken off his hair. Like he's got like that Lego hair that's on there by just the little snap thing. Like from the side he's bald. That's funny. Marvel Rivals X Fortnite. Magic and Luna Snow have been leaked to be receiving skins in Fortnite soon. Oof. I'm going to get Luna Snow. I can't show that. Oh my god, I am so glad I'm not showing that. Why was that on my... Kizuna AI, there we go. Kizuna AI, 2 skins, has a logo, has Lego styles too, 2 backstrings, 2 instruments. Cool. God, I have so much art on my Twitter thing. I cannot show that. Our Zenless Zone Zero backup, Zenless Zone Zero leaks. I'm not clicking about time. Even Callie is happy about Kizuna AI coming to Fortnite. That's funny. Daiwa. Man, there's so much. Okay, now I'm leaving. I might get scolded for passing through my screen time. Shit. Man. You know what? I appreciate you being here, Meiji. That's all that matters. I appreciate you. Oh, what is this? Who is this? Denji and Rize and... I don't think I could show that. Or I don't think I could listen to that. Denji and Rize and Zenless Zone Zero. Wait, who do they take? Evelyn. Okay, so she's Evelyn. I think he's... Who is he? Lighter? Is that Lighter? Yeah. Okay, Denji's Lighter. And Rize is Evelyn. That's pretty sick. I actually really like that. No, Rize's dead. Dude, this is so creative. That's really cool. I like the Denji model because I think the Denji model is crazier because Lighter doesn't have like the whole chainsaw thing. I think Rize's could be seen better. I could see that, but like Denji's is pretty insane. Boom. Also, chat, they didn't give her Evelyn's ginormous cheeks. I don't appreciate that. Oh, what's this? Sorry, I had to fanboy a little bit. I had to do my fanboy duties for you real fast. Chat. have I mentioned I like UIs? Okay. I think that's good for right now for just chatting stuff. I think it is time to try Wuthering Waves. And we'll see if this kills my stream or not. So let's chat. It might be time to do the thing. Here, let me just close Chrome. Wait, did I press Wuthering Waves? Wait, what? It says it's running. What? Did I open the game? And I didn't know? It shouldn't. That would be weird. It didn't close. That's... Huh. What? What just happened? Is my Wuthering Waves playing? What? Chat, I'm so lost. Okay, it's not. Okay. Let's go, grass! Let's go! Woo! Multiple game instances? What? What? Where am I running another instance of Wuthering Waves? Wait, what? 2 Wuthering Waves? Is it this one? Okay, I think that's it. I think that was the other instance of Wuthering Waves running. Why did it not close? That's so weird. Okay, now let's try running that. What a weird thing to happen. Oh, okay, there we go. Huh. I've never had Wuthering Waves just not close. Especially because I closed it like a while ago. Oh. It lives? Chat, it lives? Chat, we might be able to see the grass today. Chat, I think we have grass. Also, I should probably find something to do because I actually did my dailies earlier, so I don't need to do them anymore. Alright, well, W grass, we're here. I just want to make sure my game isn't like... Oh. How hot is your PC right now? 44 cc's. 44 degrees, so not insane. I mean, my PC is not really that hot, right? It's not so much that the PC was hot, it's just that it was running out of memory, right? Like right now, my dedicated GPU memory is at 6.6 gigabytes. And if you guys remember, my old GPU was only 8 gigabytes of GPU, only 8 gigabytes. So you can see where I'm having a lot more headroom. Yeah, so 30 to 50 C, 30 to 50 C is ideal, and we're at 45, or like 40, so we're good. I guess I'll go fight something.
Honor cannot.
I ran right into that guy.
All evils repel. Conquest.
For conquest. Boop. Woo.
Heaven's thunder awakens. Ghost vanish.
Get him, Tenma Miami.
Quest begins now.
Have you reached a new area yet? No.
Moments of victory.
For Septimont.
My valor never fades.
My valor never fades. I mean, I could always force myself to go, right? Like, how much does this heal me for?
Cleansing.
Wait, so I don't get it. Is it if I don't?
Tell me, what bothers you?
I never understood what Tenma Miami's abilities are. Like, why does it cause me to shock myself? Is my question, right? Because for some reason I keep shocking myself. I don't understand why. Heavy attack, consuming amounts heavy. Dealing magic damage. Heavy attack, mountain over thunder. Mountain over thunder, thunder over mountain. Consume the highlighted trigram thunder and trigram from left to right and cast heavy attack on thunder, dealing a small amount of it and additionally reducing the target's vibration strength. Is it when holding normal attack with fewer than 2 trigrams, Buling fails the divination, becoming temporarily immobilized and losing all trigrams and 20% of her current HP. This effect will not consume HP if Buling is currently below 1%. Okay, so I can't kill myself with that. Okay, I get it. I kind of guessed that was the case. I just didn't know if it was. So it's if I hit it too early, like if I hit the trigram too early, it does it. Got it. So now I have 2 trigrams. If I do it, I'm good. Okay, got it. Ow. I'm trying to like keep hitting it so I can keep healing myself. Bitch. Oh god. I saw that. Oh, there we go. Bitch. Woohoo. Nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. I actually really I like Buling. I think Buling is really funny. She just reminds me of Tenma Miami. I don't know why. She just looks like Tenma. Does she not look like Tenma? She looks like Tenma to me. I absorb echoes. I kind of wish I could fight the boss that I need to for Buling. I can't. Because I haven't progressed the story far enough. And I lost all my early access. So I can't go and get it. Right? Like, I no longer have early access to this. And I haven't progressed the story far enough to go get it. I mean, we could just run around and, like, look at stuff, right? There's no reason why I can't fly around and shit. We're holding up pretty good so far, though. Where was I going? North. That way. Whee! I would like to get the new bike, though. The new bike does sound pretty cool to have. However, oh, I passed it. Got it. However, unless I force the story, which I would rather not force the story, because if this works well, I would just play what I would just get to there naturally, right? And we still have a fuck ton of time before 1.0, before 3.0 even finishes. Boom. Winners win. I still don't like her accent, but I do like saying that. My valor never fades. Super break. The super break thing is kind of cool. I mean, it just feels cool more than anything, right? The bike is cool. Much better than flying. Is it really? I thought flying would be better. Huh. Weird. I guess it's just because I really like flying. I mean, if it does feel better, that's pretty cool, right? I'm gonna use it.
Call it precision.
Where am I looking at over here? I see where I'm looking at. Haha, I do that.
Call it precision.
I may be biased because I hate flying. Oh, you hate flying, really? Huh. That's interesting. Where was the other one?
Call it precision.
There's another one above me.
Stay behind me.
Whee!
Where
That's
my
not how I
blade-
fall off. There you go. Was it up here?
Call it precision.
Nope, it's on top. I'm just getting my stamina back.
To the lands afar.
Whee! Yeah, there we go.
Worth the chase.
Which works out for me because I think the other one's like up there. Yeah, there it is. The thing is about Jinzhou was being able to run from the
Isn't
top
complete without a prize.
of the map to the bottom. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I actually really like flying around Jinzhou. Because like Jinzhou is really pretty. I really like it. Like it's super fucking empty. But it's really cool looking at the very least. But you really get a feel for how empty Jinzhou really is when you fly around it. And boy oh boy is that map empty. But like I said, it looks cool.
Worth the chase.
I dodged because I thought it was gonna be a fake chest. They do that too. They'll like make you fight something for a chest and it's just a fake chest. I hate that shit. There you go. Found this chest.
A hunt isn't complete without a prize.
Come here, you bitch. Woo. Unmatched. Barrage of conquest. Oh, I missed that one. There you go. Two,
Nice trophy.
3.
Stay behind me.
What? Stay behind me. Did I find something? Nope. Don't do that.
Call it precision.
Oh, it's in the tree, Lamau.
Worth the chase.
What is this thing doing? Can I step on it? Can I get on top of it? No, I can't. Oh, there's a wish. Baby. I just kind of... oh, my goodness. I just kind of wish that you could run to... Or not even run, per se, but get to La Hyrule earlier. But you can't. You have to progress the story. Which I think kind of sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. Hey, man, how's life? What's up, Nico? Pretty good. We just got back into it after... What's the word? After a bit of vacation. Had to focus on my cousins being here. But, I mean, that was fun. I had a good time. I can go over here. Hit this one and that one. Boom, boom. How's school? How's school been going? Should be here.
Where my blades leap.
Let me down. I was gonna say if I should be using Booling or Chisa, but I forgot Chisa's fucking dog shit.
Stay behind
That sucks. Chisa's really, really pretty, but she fucking sucks. Or at least she does now. I want to say, I remember you guys saying that maybe she'll have a future use. However, currently she is terrible. Except for with,
Nice try.
Cardathea, which I mean, hopefully, you know, maybe the new character, the whatever her name is, Amaranth, I forgot her name. Hopefully she might get use out of Chisa.
To the lands afar.
What are you doing in Septimont? The High Roy is the new thing. I'm 3 patches behind. That's what I'm doing in Septimont.
Stay behind me.
I am still on Augusta's story. Is it this one? Yeah, Arena Ceta 2, Sigu, whatever. Where's talk to Valentina. Oh, this is Chisa's quest. Yeah, I'm still over here, by the way. In case you were wondering. I'm still so behind. Oh, you're behind. Yeah. I couldn't really I couldn't really dedicate time to streaming it when I would like crash after like 30 minutes of playing it. Bro, the main event feels like a PLE main event. My body is ready for the 3-stage of hell match. I guess, dude. I mean, mind you, you know, I could always start the Lahairoi quest, right? But like I kind of want to do it in order.
Precision.
I'm a big in order guy.
Stay behind me.
Is Lahairoi's quest even that long? I actually don't know. What? Wait, that's insanely short.
The blade
It's like 3 hours on the dot. Really? That's insanely short. What? Wait, Augusta's story is longer. Augusta's like 3 hours long. Lahairoi 3.0 Part 1 is as long as any patch, nowhere as long as 2.0. Yeah, like I'm saying, bro. Is it because they split the story into 2 halves of the patch? Is there a second half coming, or is there a part 2 coming in the second half when Mornier comes out? Because in that case, that makes sense, right? Because then it's like 3 hours here, 3 hours there.
Precision.
At that point, it kind of like I get it at that point. Like I get what they're doing. Also, chat, we're gonna take the whole weekend to do the last part of Zelda Zone Zero. I was gonna start on Genshin, but I want to do.
Stay behind me.
We might as well finish out what's it called? God. Feilum Heights. Season 2 is like the last season 2 quest is like 7 hours long. So we'll probably split it up into 2 streams over the weekend, and then we'll start. We can start Nodcry. We can knock out Nodcry chapter 2 or act 2 on Monday. We can knock it out on Monday because it's only like 3.5 hours, right? Like after that, we can do like an act a day, like an act a day, because they're only like 2 hours, 3 hours long, and then that could probably lead us into the new act for the new Genshin patch, and then we could probably do this stuff. And by then, if I'm timing this right, we should be ready to get into Arknight's Enfield. I think it should be right. That should be around the time the Arknight's Enfield should be coming out. So hopefully we can time that in a good way. Where am I going? Where is this that I'm looking for? I can't find it. Part 1 was very unsatisfactory, in my opinion, though. I heard it wasn't great. I heard they talked I heard the dialogue is insanely cringe. Right? I heard the 1.0 dialogue is really fucking cringe. Drew got the gold rollie on him. Drew McIntyre.
To the lands afar.
I mean, but hey, you know me. I'm not scared to call out Wuthering Waves, but you know. I'm sure people will not be happy to hear my opinion again. They did not like it last time. They probably won't like it this time. But I mean, you know me, dude. I'll probably say it regardless, and then just tell Saint to fuck himself, since he's like the only person who really reacts to other people's content in Wuwa. You know me, dude. Still Cody's Rolly, and I need to know what happened. He still has Rolly.
Honor cannot be sullied.
To Septimont.
Here, one strike is enough.
Did I kill him with that? I did. Question mark.
A hunt isn't complete without
I really
a prize.
need to.
Where my blade
One of the things that I really need to do is I really need
Triumph
to
follows.
get my. Who needs to still be built?
Scissors at the
Chisa. Chisa needs to be built. I just need to fight Galbrenna's boss, and then hopefully I can get that. I can get a. I think I can get a 4-piece for her, which is the only thing that I'm missing. And then I need to get Bu Ling to level 90. Crash out season, dude. I'm ready to crash out. I'm ready to lay. I'm ready to lay my nuts on the table and tell all these other Wuthering Waves CCs. Let them know what time it is, dude. Let them know that this is my game now. You're building Galbrenna wrong?
Where
How the
my
hell am I building
blade
Galbrenna wrong?
leads, Triumph follows.
This is her set. This is literally her set. This is her weapon. What do you mean?
Call it precision.
That's the one thing I do hate about Wuthering Waves, though. The echoes. She has her own echo set. Because that seems to be a very popular thing to do in Wuthering Waves. Every new character has a new echo set.
Stay behind me.
I don't know why. It's insanely cringe, but yeah, they do that.
Nice
For crashing out
try.
over everything. I'll fix this. I'll fix this game. I'll fix this community. I'll fix it all.
Worth the chase.
I'm not saying I would need a pat on the
Call it
back, but
precision.
I would like one. But if not, that's fine. Just acknowledgement is fine. Just know that I was here. That's all I needed to know.
Stay behind
We'll figure out the rest of it later. Oh, there it is.
A hunt isn't complete without a prize.
I don't like her accent, but I do like when she talks. She talk funny. She talk funny, and I like it. Not really, but you know, kinda. You need the dinosaur as your main echo. 4 cost should stay in the complementary. Who cares? Fuck. Who gives a fuck? I don't even have a fort slot. I can't even use her to do damage right now. At the very, you know what? We'll figure that out when I can actually get her fort slot, which won't be for a while because I need to finish. I think I need to finish Augusta's story quest. When I get that, I'll put. Okay, you know what? Just to make you feel better, I'll put the dinosaur.
Tell me,
There you go.
what bothers you?
I'm not even gonna use her for like another fucking, I don't even know, 2 weeks probably. But just to make you feel better, I'll put that there.
To the lands afar.
Wee.
Honor cannot be sullied.
That's not the dinosaur, that's a tiger echo. Well, what's a dinosaur really, right? Like, we're getting into semantics. We're getting into a paleological discussion at that point.
Stay behind me.
They look fine. Oh.
Nice trophy.
Fuck,
Where
man.
my blade?
Oh, okay. I almost went too far. Haha, I almost fell. Did you won the first stage from a low blow? Be on the second stage, falls count anywhere? Ooh. And that's just on a Friday night SmackDown, really? That's kind of insane for a regular week of SmackDown. The dinosaur that we hunt at the beginning of Augusta's story should be the main echo. I haven't even started it.
Worth the chase.
You know, we'll figure that one out later, I guess. Because I haven't started her quest.
Call it precision.
I'll keep that in mind, though. When I see it, I'll know it when I see it.
Where my blade
Unless I have it. We'll see if I have one.
Triumph follows.
You said the main... I have 3. Do I have other ones? I just have this thing. Saurian. What is this? Genshin Impact? Or is it this one? This Corosaurus? Corosaurus? I feel like it's this one. Yeah, this one? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll try to get the stats. The Corosaurus? Okay, cool. What are the chances? Probably low, but let's throw it. And by low, I mean not even close at all. Fuck, okay. I'll probably go farm the... I'll go farm the thing right now. Let me just find this last chest.
Nice trophy.
Hers should be this one. Wait, that doesn't drop here. Wait, where did I get that Corosaurus? I know. I think this is the one that you can you find around the map, right? Wait, is this the one you find around the map? I had to hunt it manually? I knew it. Yeah. I remember now. This is the one you find around the map. This is supposed to be better, by the way. Smile. Echoes, am I right? God, I sure can't wait for Arknight's Enfield to come out. Wee. I see him.
To the lands afar.
Catch me, you stupid bastard. Wee. Deceptimon.
My valor never fails.
It didn't drop anything. I hate this game. I genuinely despise this game. You know what? I'm gonna go refund my. That was enough for me to consider to go refund my graphics card. I'm just gonna go back. You know, it's not worth it. Although I can't because I want to play Fate Trigger and NTE. Hopefully I get picked in the. Hopefully I get picked from the creator program. I'm sure I will be because I was like, I already submitted my video for the beta. And they picked me last time though, you know. Also, do you like the new combat mechanic? I don't really care. It doesn't make that big of a difference yet. Not that I've seen. I haven't tried it in like end game. Like I've only been running around playing casually, so I couldn't really tell you whether it's insane or not. I like the animation. The animation's kind of cool. I'm a big fan of that. It's kind of like a super cool execution thing. That's pretty sick. Is it that big of a difference? I don't think so.
My valor never fails. Nice trophy.
I'm sure it's probably big in like a late game or something, but right now, not really.
Call it precision. Stay behind me.
You should eat food and increase your chance to obtain echoes. I should
Worth the chase.
I should keep playing this game so it ups my chance to. You know what? I probably can't say
Call
that.
it precision.
I don't think that's allowed on YouTube.
A hunt isn't complete without a prize.
I just don't want to waste food on something that I can possibly get. That's why I don't like these echoes. Cody flew on a table and slammed Drew. This is hype. Still, Drew counted out.
The chase. Stay behind me.
Oh, I keep thinking someone's around me, but it's just Augusta's sprint line. Why does she have a? Why is that her sprint line? It makes me feel like I'm getting into combat. I will say, dude, I do love Augusta though. I'm so glad I have Augusta. She's so cool.
Stay behind me.
I like just playing Augusta. Dude, where is this? Is it under me? It is. Is that Tingle? Is he down here?
To the lands afar.
Just gonna glide around. I don't think so. Unless I missed. No, he's just not down here. He's at a higher level. Am I gonna make that? I sure hope so, Lamau. I made it. I found you, you dumb bastard. Did you try Do It Night Abyss? It was hype and then it kind of died. No, it died too quickly. Legit, the game died a day after it came out. That's why I was saying that a lot of people are trying to complain about the Arknight's Enfield gacha, but you look at something that doesn't have gacha anymore, right? You look at something like Do It Night Abyss, which should in theory have a perfect gacha that people should still like and everyone should love, and that game died fucking immediately. Like, not having a gacha mechanic isn't gonna make your game playable or save your game, bro. That's just not how it works. That's why something, oh shit,
To the lands afar.
something like Arknights, I don't really care how the the gacha might seem, or if people doom post the gacha, bro, I'm gonna play it because I know it's gonna be a good game. Do it Night Abyss, just it was too repetitive. It was too not good.
Honor cannot be sunk.
Didn't Where Winds Meet kind of overshadow it? I would imagine so, right? Eternal Sun, because Where Winds Meet wasn't as boring, so it probably overshadowed it. Like at the end of the day, no one gives a fuck about the gacha rates or anything like that. Like people, and this is only a West thing, right? I don't know what is it about CCs in the West. They really want to make a big deal out of shit that nobody gives a fuck about, like spending events and other shit like that. Like no one cares, bro. No one gives a fuck. No one's cared. No one's ever gonna care. But people want to call things predatory, like it's a gacha game. Everything's predatory. You think Arknights will die immediately? Hell no. I think Arknights is gonna. I mean, quite possibly.
A hunt isn't complete without
Arknights might. It might overshadow Wuthering Waves. One of these new games coming up is definitely gonna like knock Wuthering Waves out of its spot, because Wuthering Waves hasn't cemented a legacy that would, like, say. I always use these two comparisons because people want to make one seem better than the other, but Wuthering Waves and say Uma Musume, you know Uma Musume was gonna have the staying power when it hit the normie sphere, and Wuthering Waves just never did that. Wuthering Waves barely hit the gacha sphere. You think it's gonna hit the normie sphere? Like, people can glaze it. Like, people glaze it more than they fucking play it. Bro, don't nobody outside of the gacha sphere play Wuthering Waves. They just don't. Every single fucking person played Uma Musume. Literally everybody. But you want me to, you expect me to believe that they're supposed to somehow be on the same level. Okay. Wuthering Waves' highest player count for 3.0 was like 40,000. You know what Uma Musume's was? It was 86,000. So I think Wuthering Waves just hasn't it's failed too much to cement a legacy that I think, like, it's not, how do I say this? It hasn't stuck its talons into the ground enough to say something like Uma Musume or any other game. Like, those games, if any game like that comes out that's the same thing, it's just gonna, like, we'll see. Like, maybe NTE will probably do it, or Arknights, but I don't know, man. Which game just got in? I'm talking about Wuthering Waves. Like, Wuthering Waves is gonna, Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact will not have to fight to keep their spot. Wuthering Waves will. I think that's how I'm gonna say it. I'll say it like that. Where Genshin Impact and Wuthering Waves have their spot solidified, Wuwa still has to fight for it. Like, when the new games come out, Wuwa will still have to fight. Is it gonna succeed? I mean, maybe. For now, it seems like yeah. I would say yes for now. Like, being charitable and being like, oh, like, enjoying this game for what it is. I think it would still keep its spot for now, but like, for how much longer, right? Like, it's one of the big four that can be knocked out of the big four. Horse girls with Wuwa. Horse girls. Haunts. Wuwa has its audience for now. For now.
I go where wind goes.
Where is this dinosaur? Is it below me? I think it's below me.
Tao says go!
fuck it, whatever. Is that up or down? There's nothing above me. It's below me. I have a feeling NTE will die immediately because no phones will resist those graphics. Resist those graphics? What do you mean? This area is restricted. Fuck.
Quiet now.
Also, it's not a good look when a mobile game can't be ran on mobile. Like, NTE is at the very least trying to run the mobile version, and Wuthering Waves Wuthering Waves to this day still can't run on mobile, dude. Like, I hear people are still having trouble with the Wuthering Waves mobile version. Like, come on, bro. You're like on 3.0. That can't happen. That can't happen, bro. That's a joke. Woohoo. Bitch. Bitch.
By my side. Invincible.
I love Tenma Miami. NTE has the yokai side to make things interesting. Yeah, NTE is running more into the horror aspect. I know, because there's a fucking SCP room. You guys didn't see it, chat, because I didn't stream it, but there's an NTE. There's a what's it called? There's a room that's dead ass a fucking SCP. It's the one where, you know, if you look away, it snaps your neck. They have a room like that. It scared the dog shit out of me. You guys didn't see that. I hated it. It was so... It freaked me out. But like when we were playing when we played chapter 1 of NTE, we really saw like the supernatural aspects that they had for the game. I loved it, dude. Am I stuck? I think I'm stuck. No way I'm stuck, bro. Oh, I got it. No, we're good. We're good. I just wasn't standing still. I think I just needed to stand still. That was my fault.
Call it precision.
I think had I stood still, I would have gone out faster, but I was like fucking squirming around. Call Playboy Cardi because there's a whole lot of red right now.
Call it precision.
There was there was a dungeon that I actually struggled with. I couldn't figure it out, dude. I don't know why. It was kind of... I couldn't figure it out. It wasn't a dungeon. It was like a boss fight. You had to like climb this tower. It was somewhere towards the north of the map. You had to climb this tower, and I couldn't figure it out. It kind of sucked. I would need to go back because, and this is the problem with being a beta tester, is that I couldn't ask anyone. No one had finished the quest yet, so I was just super confused. It was funny though. Dude, I'm really gonna focus on making those NTE videos this time around. Last time I didn't because I was like, okay, I can kind of, you know, take my time. We'll do like we'll be rating the fucking apartments, the cars. If it's like last time where we get access to everything eventually, I'm definitely gonna do that. Boop. Where is this asshole at? I'm so lost to where he is. He's not up here, is he?
Stay behind me.
Is there somewhere else I need to be going? maybe? Question mark. Maybe. For example.
Cannot be sunny.
Wait, who's fighting me? Who's throwing down? I literally don't see anybody. Hello? Who's there? We'll use 60 gigs of my iPad out of the 200 and something. I don't know if people will sacrifice more gigs for this newer gacha game. People with Genshin and Wuwa will struggle even more. People are just gonna drop Wuwa. Or maybe not. I mean, listen, I'm talking as speculation. I'm talking out of my ass. Who knows?
To the lands
Right?
afar.
We won't know until these things happen, but these are just like my speculations.
Stay behind me.
Aha, pussy, I made it. Is he in here? He is. My fault. Oh well. Let's fight, pussy! Woo! To Septimont!
One strike is enough.
You're nowhere near the monster you think you are? Yeah, with the boss? Yeah, I was not even close to it. HP. I mean, getting the wrong main stat is not really a problem anymore. I will say that. I do like that you can
Stay behind me.
that's something that is insanely good, is being able to craft the main stat. I kind of downplayed it the first time because I wasn't really expecting to use it as often as I do. But it is pretty fucking clutch. Now, if only there was a substat maker, which I don't know how in 2026 on your 3rd year you still haven't changed that. But I could only save Wuwa so many times without them just hiring me. We fixed the battle pass, right? Like, what else? Like, I'm not doing this shit for free, bro. Like, I'll give you suggestions, but like I'm gonna have to get paid eventually. We could probably roll that dice on these two and see if it works. Blaze! Give me this dumb bitch. Give me the Gyaru. Give me the my dress up resonator. Give me this Hooer. Because she is clearly a Hooer. Damn it. I mean, do I want Amaranth or do I just save it for Cecilia? Lucilia, sorry. Hold on, I'm pulling up Wuwa on my phone. Oh, I really like... man, I really like Linnea's... I really like Linnea's picture. That's not the word. What's the word I'm looking for, chat? Oh my gosh. What is it?
The most worn is often the sharpest.
Her trailer. Crafting the main stat is useless if you can't change it after you have the perfect subsets. Simply don't craft it then. Simply don't use it. I love the Zanny Chibi figure. Oh wait, they have it on Omo March. I think this is the America one. It's not the America one. $64? Maybe. Honestly, maybe. What's up, Beto?
Where my blades lead.
Splash art convene animation. Oh, wait, what? I did not know you were streaming. Yeah. I wasn't gonna stream for that long, but here we are. It's also nice that I have a fucking dick ton of these.
Where my blades.
When are you doing a Lene? When are you doing a Lene giveaway? I want to participate. Hey, guess what? So do I. I don't have fucking Lene either. It's all fucking dinosaur. Yeah, dude, it's a dinosaur. It's pretty sick, right? I wasn't gonna get them, but you know. I would be trolling not to use him. So I definitely should use him. Jacob Fatu. Blaze. Let's test the last one. Fuck. I picked the wrong one. No, I didn't pick the wrong one. It dropped the wrong one. Fuck. Damn it. I'm afraid to say that Genshin will never. What do you mean Genshin will never? They had what's it called? Nodcry. Nodcry was a whole dinosaur area. That's not the right word. What is it? Oh god. Why can't I think of the name? Natlan.
Stay behind me.
You could always credit card? I could. Just because I don't think I have anything to pay for the rest of the year. To like, what's it called? You know? Cody crashing out? Oh god, not Cody. Not Cody crashing out, dude. Not Cody crash out over here. I would like to do giveaways if there's like IRL, like when what's it called? When Zella Zone Zero had the in-person event for that one bakery, I wouldn't mind going, buying a bunch, and then giving it away to chat. But you know, we would have to see when that happens again. There's a Nikkei event that's going on right now for a. I think there's a Nikkei event at a Boba place. I would have to see if there's anyone near me. Winners win.
It ends now. Honor cannot have
Woo.
in control. Invincible.
I love Boba. I do too. Big fan. Big fan. Big fan. You know that whole Boba thing? Big fan. Big fan. Get him, Tenma Miami.
Your force back at you.
Boop. Ow.
got this.
Oh god.
Heaven's thunder awakens. Ghost vanish. Fight by my side.
I killed everybody. Bing.
Quiet now. Two mountains crash.
I have no healing because I can't level up a go. I have no healing because I can't level up my Buling. Chat, is this what it's like to be Tenma Miami of Face Connect? I believe that it is. Augusta and Yuna are way better than Monrier. I don't even want her. I don't really care about Monrier. I don't. She didn't really impress me.
Spirit, this is my moment.
I'm excited for Enfield. I'm so ready for Enfield. And I should be. I just spent so much goddamn money upgrading my PC to as good as it can get. And from what it seems like the Wuthering Wave stream is a complete fucking success. No, we haven't struggled, we haven't lagged, nothing, dude. Ooh.
Heaven's magic. Yeah. Quiet now. Five thunders have spoken. Demons perish. Two mountains crash. Fight by my side.
Fight by my side. Acceptement. Did you buy enough gold bricks? I mean RAM. I have $32 billion on my 32 gigabytes of RAM. Hopefully that's enough, because if it's not, there's literally nothing I can do, because RAM is like the GDP of Bosnia at this point. I think you have to take out like a loan from the bank. Like, you literally have to take out a mortgage to get RAM at this point. Like, there's no way I'm getting any. Winners win.
My valor never fails.
I asked the bank to give me a gold card, or I asked the bank for a black card, and they told me I needed to have at least $1 million a year in revenue, and I just showed them my 32 gigabytes of RAM, and they just like instantly accepted me. So that was pretty nice. They said that's all we needed to see. The future's RAM gold will be filtered out. Yeah, you gotta get in there. You gotta make sure your RAM is in safe storage. Make sure that no one comes and gets the RAM out of your house. People are gonna start breaking into houses just for RAM, I bet. Ugh. What are the evens, odds, and in-betweens that I get a dinosaur out of this batch merge? Probably not very high, right? Nope. Nothing. Nothing. Damn. Nothing, bro. What is this set even for? The Law of Harmony. Who the hell uses Law of Harmony? I've never seen anyone actually use that. Is there an actual... Mornray? Amaranth? Maybe? I literally didn't see anyone use it. Is it insanely hard to farm that dinosaur? That's why I'm not even committing to the dinosaur. If I don't get the dinosaur, I don't give a fuck. I'm not getting it. I'll farm it maybe, but like that's the wrong one. Your eyes are just gonna have to burn because I have better things to do. I literally don't fucking care. I literally have better things to do than to farm that stupid fucking dinosaur. Echo is such a crap system. It is quite literally the worst fucking system of every gacha game. And with like NTE, everything else coming out, like it's just gonna look so much worse. It's gonna look so fucking dated. Law of Harmony is for Huang Long Blind Man. Chiyuan if think oh yeah, Chiyuan. Wow, another set that is specifically for one character. The Wuthering Wave special. I never would have guessed. Bold this time around, aren't we? And dude, they stopped using the Nightmare Echoes too. I love my factory auto build equipped. Oh, does it auto equipped in Arknight's Enfield?
Isn't complete without a prize.
Dude, I can't wait. I need to figure out Arknight's Enfield. I can't wait. I need Chen. I need my girl Chen more than anything. I need Chen in my life.
Call it precision. Worth the chase.
Chen is best girl. I love Chen. I just hate anything that is similar to Artifact system in general. Caesar traumatized me too much in defense. I don't even know how people have a terrible time with
To the lands afar.
Zenless Zone Zero's Artifact system. Like that shit has been
Stay
good to
behind
me.
Call it precision.
At the very least, you can build your fucking echoes.
Call it precision.
Unmatched. I got it.
Nice trophy.
And the last chest is over here. What's up, pussy? Come. Come here, bitch. The eternal sun.
One strike is enough. Never surrender.
One strike was in fact enough. She was right. It legitimately took one strike and I killed him. No, I don't have enough. All chests found. Yes. Frick yeah, brother. Dreams of... What is this? Defeat, defeat, defeat. Oh, I just have to kill things? It's not bad. I have never... Oh, let's get it in the wind. There's something that I was gonna look up. What was I gonna look up? I don't know. Fucking Joof Rumsey over here. I need to look up Joof. Why do systems like the ecosystems exist in gacha in general? Do you know the reason, Rin? Playtime to force you to keep playing this game. I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm pretty sure that's why. It's just to keep people playing. Linnea's echoes flies everywhere if you don't kill it fast enough. Ugh. Why does every character have a brand new set every fucking patch? Has no one questioned that? Like, no one? Alright, cool. I guess I'm the only one who asks questions around here. I'm gonna get my answers too. Oh yeah, they're giving out Silver Palace beta keys. What are the chances I get into Silver Palace?
The blade most worn is often the sharpest.
You're so right, Augusta. Well, nothing so far. Bam, 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 bam. There's 3 new spectral sets specifically for the new characters. Sounds awful. People are just used to it, as ridiculous as that sounds. Bro, this game needed me. Why did I leave? I left them in their time of need, and look at where they are now. I guess I only have myself to blame. I should have just stayed. I shouldn't have turned my back on this game. Do I still have my crown? Oh, I haven't used Rover. I have so much battle pass stuff. It's actually insane. This is weapons from one battle pass, weapons from another battle pass, to redeems from other battle passes. I don't use the I redeem the weapons and I don't use them. That's funny. Wuwa makes better boxes that use to make things makes boxes that use to make things easier. Gets rid of nightmare echoes. Gets rid of overlord shiny echoes. Increases bios HP. How much fucking weapons do you need in a game, bro? Apparently a lot. Or apparently no. Actually, apparently not that much, because I don't use a lot of these. So probably a little bit. In reality, like, I have a bunch of weapons and I don't use any of them. In fact, let me get rid of these. Those like level 2s and 1s. I think the problem is I don't use any of them. I don't know. I'll have to figure everything else out later. Chat. As a free-to-play, this looks beautiful to me. I don't get stuff like this. A lot of gacha games. I got bad luck. I never rely on luck. You know what I rely on? I rely on $10 a month going to the battle pass. That's why I have all those weapons. It's just I will always spend the $10. I'll go out of my way to spend the $10 on the battle pass because it's just worth it, right? I almost spent $10 on the battle pass on Punishing Grey Raven, but
Stay behind me.
It wasn't worth it at the time when you were catching up. When they were catching up to global, it wasn't worth it to buy it, because you could just kind of figure it out on your own, or you could just kind of grind it out. You didn't really need the battle pass. You probably need it now, but you know, back then, and I don't even have it installed. Which, I mean, I wouldn't mind reinstalling it when I get my new SSD tomorrow. Chat. I think that's enough rambling today. I am actually getting tired. So I gotta hit a nap real fast before I go to work later. Tomorrow, like I said, chat over the weekend. We are gonna do the Zenless Zone Zero new story. We're gonna finish that up, and then next week we're gonna try to knock out as much of Nod Cry as we can. Nod Cry should be about, I want to say, they're like 2.5 hours each after this chapter 2. So we should be able to get one done every day, I think, at one act every day. Tuesday we probably won't be able to because we'll have the patch being down. Maybe we'll do Augusta story then in Wuthering Waves. But yeah, chat, we're so fucking back. We're back to streaming. I'm going to install my SSD tomorrow so we can fucking install more games and play a lot more games. You know, we might do some variety here and there. We'll figure that out. Yeah, we're in a perfect position to really start streaming a fuck ton, right? So we'll figure that out, chat. I'm going to head out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye, chat. I love you all.